Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. My name is Ashley. Today's video is a Walmart must-haves. You guys are enjoying these videos and I love them. I love getting online and shopping. I love going in store. So last night, around 8 o'clock at night, I went in. I'm like, I'm just gonna see what they have. I was there like less than 30 minutes and my cart was so full. I even took some stuff out. So if you wanna see another one, I can definitely do that again. But I did wanna mention that they have a Walmart Plus week sale event going on right now. So if you're a Walmart Plus member, I couldn't get my hands on what was gonna be on sale. I wanted to, I tried for you guys, they wouldn't leak me any of the deals, but if there's anything that's really good on sale, I'm gonna have it linked down below, so check that out. But it's going on the 28th through May 4th. So like I said, it's members only, but if you're in the market for something, definitely check them out or check out my link down below. And one more thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. YouTube is not sending my videos out to anybody right now, even if you click the bell sometimes. So make sure you're checking here every Sunday and Wednesday because I'm posting, so I need you to come here and watch. So the first item we're gonna talk about is a vase, because is it really a home decor, any type of video if I'm not talking about a vase. But this one's a really cool concrete look and I loved it. I loved the little handles on it. It's a good size for about anybody. It's not too oversized, but it's not too small either. So I feel like you could put it on top of a book. You could put it like on a shelf. You could put it in a hutch. You could put it underneath like cabinets and it would still fit even with greenery. I'll add some so you can see that too. This is one of the most expensive pieces I'm going to talk about and it's only $19.88. Everything else is going to be cheaper than that. But I feel like it's just such a pretty look. And like, again, I love that like concrete style, but let me grab some flowers in here so you can see it that way, just in case you want some. Just a quick mention, Walmart gets the best greenery. I just keep forgetting to go over there when I'm shopping. It's like in the craft area and it's somewhere I never go. But I'm gonna pick some up before the next one. I'm gonna like make a mental note. Here's what it looks like though with greenery. These are just from Hobby Lobby, but like I said, Walmart has amazing greenery too. But it just adds a little life to it. It's really cute sitting out. So if you're needing a little decor piece, this is a good one. I promise you guys, I only did one vase this time. That took a lot for me. I actually put one back, but I did grab a few more bowls. I'm obsessed with bowls like this. I think it's just because they can be used so many different ways. You can use them empty on a book. You can put them like where you walk in your front door or back door. You can throw like keys, wallet, loose change, stuff like that. You can put your jewelry in it. It's really cute on a nightstand next to a bath. Like you can use these so many different places with your makeup and like lip glosses. It could be in a little girl's room, but there's something about this like beautiful texture I just love. And it's only $9.98. So this is a really, really good deal. But if that's still a little too expensive for you, I have even a better deal. Okay, this one's even a better deal. I will say this is my last bowl. I know I go crazy with like vases and bowls, but I only grabbed a few this time. But look at the shape of this one. It's kind of like a pretty scallop, almost like a flower. This can be used all the same way, but I also put a candle on top of it and it was gorgeous. It just added a little bit of, you know, like girly detail around it or a little bit of texture. So sometimes you just have to think outside the box. It would be really pretty on books, on a coffee table. Like I said, these have so much detail that you don't have to put anything in them. But if you need to store like items and you don't want it to look cluttered, it's just a good way. Like I said, if your husband comes in and like throws his keys down, and wallet and loose change, give him a little bowl or plate or something like this, and all of a sudden it looks elevated. Like, yes, you still have it out, like maybe they want to throw it in that one spot, but it just kind of keeps it together and just makes it look nicer. These lights are my only repeat item. I talked about these, I think, in my last one, and I just love them. They look so good. I love the texture. I love you can turn these on, but there's also a timer option as well. So you can have on, off, or timer. So if you want them to come on at like 5 o'clock every night, or, you know, if it's in the afternoon or whatever it is, it's so nice. Or if you just want them next to your bathtub, I've been keeping these in my bathtub because I don't want like a light on when I'm in the bath, but this is just like a nice glow, but I don't have to get a headache from the smells. And they're just so high end. They are separate pieces. So if you want all tall ones or all small ones, or if you want to do a mixture, it's not a set. So this one's $8.98 and then the smaller one is $6.46. So they're both under $10 and they just look very, very high end. This would also be really good for like dorm rooms, or if you're sending your kids off to college and you're kind of a little worried, like maybe they're not super responsible, just like, we're gonna get these candles. So if you leave them on, you're not gonna like burn the place down. Remember when you're shopping, either online or in store, I don't care how you shop, go down like the organization aisle or like the laundry room aisle. They have really good like wicker baskets that may meant to be for something else, but you can use it another way. But typically I go down there and it's all the same stuff, really good, but they have updated a few new pieces. This is one of the pieces that I grabbed. Like this is a nice, large, oversized, nice tray. I love that it's thick right here, so you can actually use it as a tray. This would be really good if you like host parties outside, like, you know, cookouts and stuff. You could put drinks on it. You could stage this on a coffee table with books and candles. This could be on a cute guest bed, especially if you have people coming with snacks and like water bottles, you know, a few snacks, like a new toothbrush, stuff like that. I feel like it can be used so many different ways. I love the look of it. I love that it has handles right here. And it's just like a really good one. The black trim's really pretty. So overall, it's just a really good, large, oversized basket. It's from Better Homes and Gardens. It is $18.14. This would be a really good housewarming gift too. Do this with like a candle and a new hand towel and something like that. It is so easy and makes such a big statement. This basket's also perfect for a pantry. You guys always love my like black and wicker look baskets in here. This is a good affordable way to do it. Basically like the snacks we have here, just like snacks and bars. It could be chips. I mean, it could be Velveeta. It could be whatever. You could put whatever you want in there, but they would look really cool in a pantry. So just keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna have to run back and get 2 more so that I can set them up in here. Okay, this next piece is actually the highest priced item out of everything I'm gonna share with you, and it's under $35. So this one's going to be $34.88, but it's a table. Like I love having these side tables. I grab them all the time when I'm at like Ross or Home Goods, TJ's Maxx. They are just so nice to have, especially when you're hosting. So anytime I'm hosting and people wanna have like coffee or drink in the living room and there's not like a good spot to get it to them, I just always pull these out. I have 2 of these in our movie room right now. I will be keeping this one as well. They just don't take up a lot of space, so it's really good next to a sofa. Say you have an apartment or a smaller living room, or maybe they're just nice to have because when you're sick, you want something close to your bed. I don't know, you can just use it so many different ways. You could use it on your front porch. Like it's like it says drink table. I'm trying to think if you could do it outside. I feel like you could. I mean, I wouldn't like leave it out in the rain, but if it's in a covered area, but I'm telling you, like I could buy 5 of these and use them everywhere in my house. They're just so nice. If you have a big enough bathroom, like in a powder bathroom, you can keep extra supplies, stuff like that. It's just so easy and just, like I said, it's a drink table. It's perfect just to put your little drink next to it. Okay, my last clip, I did a clip where I had a coffee mug on the table. Savannah staged it for me. So Savvy's a coffee drinker. Chase's side drinks black coffee like it's water. Like they can drink it for every meal. Savvy will do fruit drinks, but she can drink like straight black coffee every day and love it. It's just amazing to me because I don't drink it at all. But she has one of her favorite mugs from there, and she said if you get this, you're just like automatically cool. So if you want to be cool, they have nice coffee mugs. It was $1.57. So if you need like a set of 6 or set of 8, if you're going to be hosting, I love that it's just like simple and neat. But if you're in the market, Savvy said you can be cool, buy this coffee mug. Okay, I've actually been dying to get my hands on this next piece for a while. I feel like every time I want it, ours is sold out or they don't have the right color, but it's this little soap dispenser. I love that it's like this wide button up here. It's not small, it's not skinny, it's easy to clean. I love the gold detail. It does come in all different colors. So like if this isn't your color, don't worry, they have more. They actually have a whole set to this. So if you want this all in your bathroom, definitely check them out. But it's just so pretty with like the fluting. I'm gonna be filming a video soon. I planned it yesterday, but it's like ways to make your home look expensive on a budget. And one of the things I'm gonna be talking about is your soap dispenser. So you guys are getting a sneak peek just by like taking your cheap 98-cent soap, which is totally okay, put it in something like this and all of a sudden it looks elevated. It's cheap. This one was $9.98. So for under $10, you can make this space look so much nicer. I kind of want these for every bathroom now. I have like clear ones and they go a little farmhousey. I love how these are a little more elegant and modern. So I'll probably be switching all mine out soon. This is my last like expensive item and it's under $20. It's actually $19.94. When I saw these, I grabbed them, but they have really nice flatware right now. They had it in gold and silver. silver. So if you're not a gold person, they had silver. It was just as pretty, exactly the same, but silver. But it has the most pretty texture on it. I'm such a sucker. Like, I switch out my silverware almost every year. I feel like it gets like water stains on it and scratch, that every time I'm hosting, I just want to do something new. So I'm like, oh my gosh, do I need to switch out all my silverware? But like when I buy it, I can't buy one set because I'm the hosting house. So I have to buy like several. But if you're in the market, especially if you're sending your kids off to college or something, it looks very, very high end. It's under $20. It's a heavy box, so it's nice weighted. It's not gonna feel cheap at all. This and like the basket I talked about earlier with like a hand towel would be a really good housewarming gift. Like when you're moving in, who doesn't want like new silverware to have? Sometimes I get new sets like this and just keep it, and then I only use it when I'm hosting. So like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then I put it up the rest of the year. So if you want to do something like that, 20 bucks, you have it when it's time. It's nice and clean, and you don't have to cringe when you pull yours out when you're hosting. Okay, I'm gonna talk about a few more pieces, but I wanted to mention, I'm gonna say fashion and jewelry for the end. So if that's what you're here, I promise we're gonna get there. I wanted to share this rug because I felt like it was such a good rug. It was only $9.98. It's just a really good texture. It's thin, so if you have one of those doors that like it gets stuck on it, I think you'll be fine with this. And I will say it's got that, you can't see it, but it's got some spray or rubber built into it, so it's not gonna slide around. Those make me super nervous. So it does have like something, like some type of grip underneath here. But it's just a very organic, natural looking rug. It looks high end without being super expensive. I love the little tassel for details. So if you're needing a rug, like I said, the perks are it doesn't slide around, and it's just like super thin if you're needing something like that. You guys all know I'm a sucker for organizers, for being organized, all those things. So they still have these. I have mine labeled. I have these throughout my entire house. I love them. But I was walking through the aisle of like organizers, and I found something even better because I've had this underneath my sink. I'll show you it before. I liked it, but I don't like when I have to do products like going back. I like them where I can see them all lined up in the front, especially if I have the room underneath a sink, or maybe it's a pantry or something like that. So this was working, but when I found the other one, it worked better. A good reason to keep your cleaners in something like this is if they spill or leak, it's not getting your countertops, not your countertops, your cabinets, like the wood, dirty, stained. If you're a renter, you know what I mean? It's just cleaner. I feel like it's cleaner in this. You can dump it out, wash this. So like I said, I have these, I can link them. I use them everywhere, but they have this extra large open front now. So I love a good open front for cleaners, for maybe snacks and stuff like that, so you don't have to reach into them. Now, if you have products that are gonna fall out of it, definitely go with the higher one. You can always turn it around if you need to, and this would go up against the wall. So if you have these, just remember you can flip it. But this goes underneath my sink now, and now I can line up my products, put some supplies that I don't want to see in the back, and it just, I don't know, it just works better. Do they both work? Yes. Is this way prettier? Yes. So I'm going to be going through all my sinks and just replacing them because I like the function of this better. But if you need any organizers, the Homemade is just the way to go. I have them in every drawer, every cabinet, silverware, office, bathrooms, drawers, all the things. I noticed they had the clear drawer dividers. I'm huge on drawer dividers, especially with like hand towels and stuff. Definitely do not sleep on Walmart. They have the best deals, and they're the most affordable option. Okay, summer is coming, so I'm always on the search for some like beach towels. We have a pool, even when we didn't, like, you know, kids are playing in the sprinklers and all that, but I have like an area where I hang towels, and when it's like a kid area, I do all the fun, bright colored, but like when I'm hosting for like the 4th of July or something, I love to have it look pretty. You guys know, like I love a good neutral, but I love a good stripe. So I had been looking for something like this, and it's like a tan or a taupe with a white stripe. And they were hard to find. If I did find them, I couldn't find enough. Or if I did, they were so expensive, like, and I need 6 of them. I'm like, I don't want to spend that much on towels. We don't use them all that often. They're basically for decor because all the kids are gonna grab like the other ones. So I saw these at Walmart and grabbed them. They're $4.98. Let me look, $4.97. They're a good size. So they're called a beach towel. So size-wise, they're perfect. Let me get back. Can you see that? They're a good size. What I do want to mention is they are super thin. So drying off, like what's nice is they will dry quickly. So if you hang them up, if they get out of the pool, have a snack and get back in and you hang dry them, I think they're gonna dry super quick because they're not thin, or because they are thin. If you have a small washer and dryer and you're having like a party and you have to do tons of loads, this is a good option because you're gonna fit more in the washer and dryer. But I did want to mention, like I have some that are just so thick, but they're a lot. Like they're a lot to dry out. They're a lot to wash. Like I can only put so many in my washer and I have a big washer. So it's just a preference. If you just want a thin option that looks pretty, they had them in red and white, and I'm pretty sure they've had them in blue. I think they were just out at my Walmart, so I'll link these. But if you're just needing a good look and you don't care how thick they are a thin towel. So I just want to say that. I'm still going to keep them because they look so pretty hanging up, and then I'll have a stack of the other ones if people want to grab. Then they can choose, do you want thick or thin? But it's a good option. It looks high end even if you just need one. Once again, this makes a good gift. Just one towel with a basket or something. When we bought this house, our realtor did a whole pull set for Savvy, and it was such a cool gift, and they get to use. Like who doesn't need a towel in the summer? So keep that in mind. These are really good for the back of your car. When Savannah was little, we'd go to like the picnics and zoos and different things outside, and I wanted to sit down and not be on the grass. Even with like 4th of July coming up, this is like a pretty towel that you lay down and it's thin that you can sit on, and then just throw it back in your car. If you are a mom or just a human being, I feel like everyone should have a towel in the back of their car. You just never know when you need a place to sit or if something spills. So for under $5, it's a good one to grab. Now let's talk fashion. I have some amazing jewelry, but we're gonna start with my outfit first. So I love this top. I'm loving good V-necks now, especially if they're not too low. You guys know I'm more modest, but it shows off my necklaces. These are all from Walmart right here, so I'll link them for you. 2 of them are from a set and 1 separate, but I've really been into jewelry. So I noticed myself like trying to figure out, like with clothes, like could I wear necklaces with that or whatever. This one's so pretty. It comes in lots of different colors. I love the little sleeve, how it's just a little bit of a flutter. It's really girly too, and I feel like I'm really broad at my shoulders, and so I didn't know if I'd like it, but I feel like it softens them, and it does, like it's a little see-through there. See those little eye holes right there? Super pretty, just simple. It's a good length that you don't have to front tuck it if you don't want to. If you like covering right here, you don't want the front tuck, you don't want it too long, this is the perfect length. Now what I will say is I'm always a medium, and sometimes I size up to a large if I want it to be oversized. For some reason, I think I grabbed the wrong thing or it was on the wrong hanger. I'm in the small and it's perfect. I could wear a medium, but it would get a little boxier. I think I like the way this one fits. Like if I bought more colors, I'd buy them in the small. So just know you can buy your true to size, but if they don't have it, you can size down and be fine. Cause like, I'm just fine in this one. The jean shorts are so cute. They have a little bit of a stretchy band back here, so it's very forgiving. I'm in a medium. I love the length. I will say they're not like super long. On me, you can't tell because I have short legs. So if you don't like your legs, I mean, I don't think they're like short at all. Like I have a good like 4 fingers underneath, you know, back here. Good colors. They had a lighter wash, they had a darker wash. They have good pockets, just super comfortable. It's a very, very easy outfit and comfortable outfit, but put together if you need to. I shared these recently. I'm loving these shoes. They're a tad bit more, but they're from Walmart. I love them. I'm in a true 6.5. They fit perfect. I will say I can wear them every day, all day, and be fine. And I don't even wear a ton of wedges. Like I'm a tennis shoe girl. I'm a sneaker girl. My mom got them and she was like, they just felt a little too tall. And I want to say like day one, I kind of felt that, but they were very sturdy. Like there's some wedges I feel like I can't wear. I feel like they don't have a right grip. Like I'm going to slide or I'm going to twist my ankle. I feel very safe in these. I feel like I can wear them anywhere and I'm not nervous. But I did want to mention, like my mom was a little nervous, just so you can see, but like she wears flats too. She's a flat girl. So I love them if you need a little extra height. Savvy's taller than me, so I'm taking all the height I can get. just to kind of stretch and be somewhat of the same height with her. But now let's talk about some jewelry because I found some amazing pieces. But first, I forgot to talk about prices. So my top is $13.98. And like I said, I'm in like the 4-6 small. And then the shorts were only $11.98, guys. Like, Walmart's killing it. I have a few favorite brands right now, and Walmart is one of them. I probably have 3 companies I'm buying from, and I don't know, you just can't beat these prices. So if you need good clothing, I'll have these linked for you. Okay, something else I wanted to talk about because we happened to walk past was their like pajama sets, and I do want to say these are like junior sizes. I picked up 2 myself in the medium, which is pretty normal, and they're a little too tight. Like when I have pajamas, I want them to be oversized, so I would definitely grab the large, maybe even the extra large if I want it super cozy, but probably just the large. But I thought they were super cute. It's like these old shirts, like band shirts. So it's the Beatles, but then it comes with like matching shorts. So if you're going on a trip, or you're going on like a group trip, or like family's gonna be staying with you, or maybe during the summer your kids have more sleepovers and you just like want to look presentable, because half the time I'm just in like old college tees and like old cheerleading shorts that I used to wear back in the day. If you want to look kind of put together, they're still very soft. Like they're that very lived in, washed in feeling. And I thought that one was so fun. This was another great one. They had lots of different ones. They even had like a cherry Coke one. It was red with gray shorts and it had cherries all on them. So I grabbed that one. It was cute. These are like leopard and say blondie in it. Good neutral. Like I said, I'm going to switch them out for a little bit different size. So I'm typically like a medium or a large. I'm definitely going to grab a large, but I'm pretty sure these are junior sizes. So just in case you're needing those, I'll link them too. There was like 4 or 5 different styles. Now let's talk about jewelry. I will say Walmart probably always has. They are killing it with jewelry. And I feel like jewelry, most of the time we're buying because it's like trending. So I want an inexpensive piece because I may not be wearing it next season or next year. And I feel like with Walmart, you can do that. I've bought some higher end pieces recently. When I say higher end, they're like under $50, but it's still super expensive if I'm only gonna wear it this year. I feel like it's a classic piece, I'll spend money, but some of these are just trending. So necklaces are huge right now. Like I said, I'll link this set I talked about last time. It's this like charm one with, it's just like a plain like baby necklace. But the one I wanted to talk about today is this one. It's just a very simple, dainty necklace. It's very pretty by itself, but I love it for layering. And it's just got like tiny rhinestones all the way around. And it's just so pretty to throw in with like another stacked look because it catches the eye, but it's not like too much. It's not like 3 thick necklaces. Now I love some like overstated necklaces, but sometimes when it's a look like this and I'm just going to Walmart or I'm just going to run errands, I don't need something huge. Like I don't need to stand out. All 3 of these I love. I could wear them individually. I can mix and match. Like I said, this one and the charm is the set, and I want to say it was under $6. And then the other one I talked about, the one with the rhinestones, is $3.88. Like even if you wear it once, you got your money's worth. Speaking of $3.88, so are my earrings. So I've noticed I really like overstated, oversized studs. I'm wearing so many necklaces, I can't always wear like a huge hoop. If I'm gonna do a big hoop, I tend to like pare down the necklaces or none at all. And I've also been into mixing metals. I cannot wait till our next trip. I have like permanent bracelets. I want to add a silver one in there, but we only get them like on trips. So we have good memories, like me and Savannah do it. So I'm waiting to get that. But this is just a good stud. I love the knot. I love though it's mixing the gold and silver. So then you're allowed to wear gold and silver anywhere else because your ears have tied it in. Now you can do it anyways, it's just fashion. But I feel like you see them in my hair, but it's not so much that it's taken away from the necklace and it's like, whoa, Ashley, you've got too much on. So I feel like these are super pretty. You could wear them without the jewelry. They're very lightweight. Like I don't feel like I have anything in my ear, which I love. I have a ton of earrings to talk about, but one other thing I want to talk about is these bracelets. I know they're super, super inexpensive. They have them in silver as well, if you like silver. I wear these all the time. I've probably had this, what, a year or 2 years. It's like the only thing I grab. What's nice is it's just like a set, so you don't lose it and you just slide it on and off. Like if you guys follow me, you guys know like if I ever have bracelets on, it's these, and I just feel like they're so pretty. So I'll link those for you as well. I'm pretty sure they still have them in. When I was at Walmart, I saw them, and like I said, they're in silver too if you're like a silver girl. So I'm definitely a hoop girl. I love big hoops, I love small hoops, I love all the hoops. I feel like they just never go out of style, but like you can still make them trendy. So I've been told that hoops with pearls are very in right now. So if you want to feel a little bit hip and you don't want to spend a lot of money, these are $6.92. One of the boutiques I buy from has been selling them, and they're way more than that. I mean, they may be nicer, but it's the same look for way cheaper. But this is the look right here where it's like the pearl is inside the hoop. Do you see that? So it's super cool, but it's subtle at the same time. These are very lightweight. You feel very cool wearing them. It's fine if you wear your hair down, but just because I'm doing this on camera, I'm not gonna be able to get it on. There we go. You can wear your hair back and it's super cute. Or if it's just down, it's a cute little pop. And then like when people catch that the pearl's in there, it's just a fun little surprise. And it's like being somewhat trendy without being like super crazy. So this may be one you can pull off. I feel like it's a very classy look. Like I could see this one staying around. Like who doesn't love a hoop and a pearl, and it's all in one. These may be a smidgen heavier than the last ones, but they are not like heavy by any means. But they have enough weight that they don't feel super cheap. So you could actually put these in like a cute box and give them as a gift if you're asking me. Like I said, they're $6.92, and I feel like I'm gonna pair these. Okay, one more piece we're gonna talk about is an earring. I feel like these are so classy. I've been seeing all of these at boutiques too that I've been shopping at. I will say, I keep seeing them and I put them in my car, and then I end up not buying them because I'm like, I have so many earrings, and they're around, like I've seen them for 18, which I feel like is still a very good price. But I'm like, it's 20 bucks. Like I have enough jewelry, I can get something else. These are $3.88. So you don't have to feel guilt, mom guilt, money guilt, whatever it is. Like scrape up $3.88, don't get your coffee, and you can get these. And like I said, I feel like this is a very classy look. I mean, it's trendy. It's like a trendy classy because I'm seeing these out everywhere, but it's also very sophisticated. Like you could wear your hair back or in like a slick back bun. You could wear these to work with a good button up. You could also throw it on with like a baby tee. You guys know me, like I'll wear rhinestones with a baby tee and cut off shorts. I love dressing them up, but it is just a very sophisticated, like classy look. So if you're wanting something like that, these are a good one. Like I said, they have a little weight, but they are not too heavy by any means. If you're wanting the lightest pair, and it's not that they feel super light, but these I didn't even realize I had in my ear, which were the first ones. So those are all my finds. I could have had double the amount. So if you're liking these videos, definitely let me know down below in the comments section so I can make more. I think I'm going to do a Target one. So let me know your thoughts on that. I do a lot of Amazon. I do a lot of Walmart. What are your thoughts on Target? Do you want to see some of my finds there? And then don't forget about the sale going on. I'll try to link my favorites, or if any of this is on sale, down below in the description box. So definitely check that out. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for staying until the end. I'm sure I'm doing a giveaway, wink, wink, over on Instagram. So if you want to get involved in that, definitely head on over to my Instagram. I'll have a link down below. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.